lo mío está mi respirar. Contigo veo todo como en espiral. Quiero tirarnos fotos y que se hagan viral. Tus ojos me concentran como Adelar. Contigo me sube el overall. Te toco y hasta el mundo deja de llegar. A nosotros ni la muerte nos va a separar. Bebé, yo soy tuyo nada más.
So it's just me today. Ooh, yummy. Oh, it's so yummy. Everyone left me today. I'm just kidding. I'm just leaving work. And the boys usually come to work with me, but they decided that they wanted to go with the grandma. So they went with the grandma. Jonathan was at work and then he went to a car meet. So it's just me. Little old me. I'm sitting outside. Can you guys still see me like this? I don't want to have my lights on because I'm still sitting outside of work. And people can see me. I got powder sugar on my nose. I don't know why my sweet tooth was acting up today. Not so much my sweet tooth, but I just really wanted something spicy to eat so that I had an excuse to eat something sweet. So I got a cream corn. It's a little chilly out today. I'm waiting for my car to heat up so I can whoop whoop home. But yeah, it's my Friday/Sunday because I'm only off one day a week tomorrow. So you know, look at it's so yummy. Yeah. You know what has really been grinding my gears lately is let's have a little TED Talk right now. Lately, customers have been coming to the bakery, and it's like it's men, but it's the type of men that feel like they're above women, and that, you know, like the ones that like, oh, you're a woman, you don't know what you're talking about, that type. And it gets on my damn nerves, because it's like, it's one thing if you treat your wife like that because that's your wife, and if she likes it, cool. Like if she likes a dominant partner, cool. Like that's on her, that's her partner, right? But when you come into the place where I work and try and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, that's where I have a problem. That's where me and you just no. And it's because I don't know if it's because I'm a woman, or if it's because I look young. I don't know what it is, but it gets on my damn nerves, because it's like they ask me a question, and before I can even answer it, they say I don't know what I'm talking about. And it's like, excuse me? Like, for example, there was there was customers that came in. I help them out, and I was like, I'm nice until you not nice to me. You know what I mean? That's where my attitude comes out, and I start to change, because it's like, how are you gonna be rude to me? Like, the fuck? We had to sign up to help wanted because we needed help, you know? And it's a husband and a wife, and the husband's like, what's the advertisement for? And I was like, because it was an advertisement for like some homes for sale paper, and then there was 2 help wanted signs. And I was like, which one? He's like, that you're looking for help. And I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, it's and before I could even tell him what it was for, he's like, or you don't know. And I was like, and I could understand if he would have said that. I could understand him saying that if you had previously asked me a question and I said, I don't know. Maybe I could understand it there. But still, the way he came at me, I was like, excuse me? And you could tell automatically when I get an attitude, because my face expression's like, there's no way for me to, like, you know? But I was like, yeah. I was like, you do this, this, and this. I was like, you help with this, you help with that. And he's like, oh, is there like an application? I was like, no, it's just a straight up interview. And he's like, okay, and like, who's it with or what? And I was like, basically I said I was like with the owner. And he was like, oh, okay, can I do the interview? And I was like, is it for you or who's it for? He's like, it's for my wife. Like, the whole time he's the only one speaking. She's not saying one word. And she's like, oh. You know? And I was like, okay, give me a second. I go and I get them going on their interview, right? Tell me why. So my mom does her interview. And then, like, they're talking about what she's gonna have to do, like, in more depth. What the lady's gonna have to Jonathan called me. But, and then they were, like, the only customers, and my mom's doing her interview, telling her what she has to do. And then they're, like, talking about what she has to do. And then my mom, the lady, I don't know what the lady asked her. My mom's like, yeah, stuff like that. And I was like, I was sugaring bread that had to come out. And then they're like finishing up the interview, and I don't know like what was said. But my mom's like, yeah, she's the one who's gonna train you, saying I was the one who's gonna train her. And I was like, in my head, I was like, saying I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep, it's gonna be me. You're gonna be answering to me. But it's just little stuff like that that gets on my last nerve. And then the other day, I was fixing bread up in the front, and then a couple comes in, and once again, the wife asked, it was a different couple, and so this other couple walks in, and I'm fixing the bread, and, you know, minding my own business, you know, I was living life, apparently, I don't know, but I wasn't in a bad mood, I was cool, and I was like, buenas tardes, you know. And then the wife's like, oh, no tienes este pan. She asks me the name of the bread. And I was looking around, you know, to see if we had it or if it hadn't came out yet. And tell me why, before I could even answer, homeboy's picking bread, you know, he's picking bread. Her husband, he's like, ella qué va a saber, ella no sabe. I was like, skirt. Right away I was like, and I started explaining it all, so he knew, so that he would know that I know. I be knowing, I know it all. And she's like, And as I'm explaining it, he's like, and then when I finished explaining it, because he laughed like, see, I told you she don't know what you're talking about. And but when I finished explaining it, she's like, yeah, that one. And I was like, no. Because it hadn't came out yet. But, you know, I was like, oh, no, not that one. Not yet, not today. But like that, I was like, boy, like, do you know I'll be making that sometimes? Do you know I'm the one who make it sometimes? Not all of it, but I help make it. And then there's some times where, like, couples come in and, like, you can tell, like, how the relationship flows to where, like, it's him. Like, he says what goes and what doesn't go, and you don't know what you're talking about because you're a woman. And to me, that's just, like, just like men don't like being told that they dumb and they don't know anything. Like, I just don't get it how certain men think that they're just automatically dominant because they're a male. I don't get that. And to me, that's aggravating because, like, what for? No one's better than the next. Sorry, buddy. But those be the same men that expect, I'm gonna get into it, that can't even cook for themselves. Like, the wife has to do all of their clothes, has to clean up after them because they can't lift a finger for themselves. But you better. All right, well, I'm gonna start driving home because this isn't the best of neighborhoods, and the creeps come out at night, and I ain't trying to test none of my luck. So thanks for joining me. Those were some delicious cream horns. I ate both of them. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Like I said, I only have one day off, so I'm really trying to get videos out at least once a week. But it's just hard because, like, I'm only off on Sundays, and I try to dedicate that whole day to, like I said, like, the boys usually come to work with me, so I try to dedicate Sundays to, like, let them have their time, take them out, and just let them, you know, free their mind. But yeah, I'll definitely try and be more consistent because I have videos recorded, but I just don't have time to edit them because I'm always here, and then I get off of here pretty late, and then I get home and I'm tired. But that's no excuse because I start work at 1 p.m. so I can definitely, you know, get up a little bit earlier and edit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this little rant with me. I know the video quality is not the best, but like I said, it is nighttime, and I just wanted to talk to you guys, record, and eat my cream horns. So yeah, peace out.